So this is quite seriously looking like my last outing for the fall. The flowers are dying. Still pretty. Getting cold, but today we've got a beautiful 60-degree day. Sun's shining for the first time in weeks, it feels like. So we're gonna get out one more time. It's just about a mile and a half down to the launch I'm going to go in today. I'm going alone again. I offered a couple of friends, but I have this problem. It's not their fault. I tend to do this thing where, 15 minutes before I want to go, I've got the time, the weather's looking good. That's when I ask people. And it's kind of tough to drop everything at the last minute just to go. So, good thing I like sailing alone. Water looks fine. All right, let's get this thing put together. And I think we're ready to go. It's nice to remember to disconnect the boat before you back it too far. I've never forgotten. Never, honest. Wind's blowing in, so I'll work the boat around. The wind is pretty much blowing straight in here, so I'm going to avoid the tacking and motor out so I can get to some sailing. Off the dock, I'll take my line, leave it on the cleat, and run it back outside. The wind's blowing me off. I'll take a loop around a back cleat too. Okay, away we go. Making sure I'm collecting my line as we head out. Got a couple of jackets with me because the wind's gonna start coming off the lake. It'll be a little cooler out here. But right now, feeling pretty comfortable. Just take a little pause here for a moment to get things sorted. Let the mizzen tighter, flatter. And then we can just kind of sit here nice. So I straighten up some lines, put things away. See out towards the Superior entry that heads out to Lake Superior. I've got work to do, unfortunately, today, so I don't think I'll make it out there, but it's okay. Well, heading south now. We'll run down along the ore docks here. Alright, I changed my mind already. The big lake is calling me. There's another boat with tan bark sails out there. I'm taking that as a sign. And the wind is near reach, so I might actually be able to sail out, which I often can't do. Wind's supposed to be shifting north to east in a couple hours, so maybe I'll get a wind behind me coming back in too. That'd be nice. Making our way out the channel at about 3.5 knots. And it's looking favorable. There's a nice little kick there. I think we're gonna make nice to get through here relatively quickly, as I'd rather not be in here. I haven't checked ship traffic today. I don't think anybody's scheduled. Most boats will exit the Duluth Harbor out to Lake Superior from the Duluth end of the harbor up north of here. But a few will come this way. There's a few people out enjoying The afternoon, fishing off the end of the pier at the channel end, walking out to the lighthouse. Looks like there could be a little stronger wind line out past the end of the pier. We'll find out. Nice to have a little bit more than we got right here. I'm hoping I can make the corner here without tacking. It's going to be really close though. I don't think so. I'm going to have to take a tack. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's go now. A little messy out here just outside the pier, wind blowing in. A little bit of current, not a lot of current coming out, I'm guessing. A little gentle roll here with some swells coming through. It's a nice angle to take them, and no white caps, so nothing. It's pretty dry right now. Moving along at 4 knots. It's like a little bit more wind to our north. Head up this way. So we're going to actually tack, because right now I'm heading out into the deep blue. Fun. This waves are coming off the break wall here, making for a sloppy mess and a bumpy ride. Get these waves going both directions, and every once in a while they combine their forces and make for a steep little bounce, like that one a little bit. Yeah. Sloppy seas with not much wind. Well, not a lot of it. Woo! I think it's going to be fun running back downwind with these behind me. There's a big one. Oh yeah. Let's get my tan bark sail sloop over here. Kind of curious, and I'm not sure who that is. I know a lot of the boats around this neck of the woods. So that's a North Sea 27, he said. Fine looking boat. There's the waves dancing off the back side of the pier. That looks like fun. Coming up here around the corner. Backing off the lake. Came around the corner here. Old Coast Guard station. And this gets back into the Aloes. Time to head back up. Well, there's the bay I intended to explore today. But my little side trip is going to keep that from happening. I do have to be a little bit responsible today and try to be ready for work tomorrow. So now we beat up wind and get back to my landing, which is the last big pier up there. The American Spirit loading up with taconite. O'clock. I really don't want to go in, but I'm gonna have to head in pretty soon. Well, there's the dock. That's where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, maybe just a few more minutes. Oh, the wind just shifted about 90 degrees. Oh yeah, wow, nice little breeze pushing me along nice here. Beam reach. Finishing up with a beautiful 5 to 6 knot beam reach. Coming in here. Gonna turn her around in a second, drop the main and sail in on jib and mizzen. Beautiful 90. There's one of those nice puffs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is pushing us close to 6. All right. Strap on before I blow into the shore. Get us turned around again. Heading back the right direction. Well, this is still going to be a fast approach. We'll get rolled up and we'll go in on the mizzen alone, I'm pretty sure. So I will do this one today. I'm going to take my dock line across so that when I go in, I can let the mizzen come all the way forward. If I need to. Okay. Looks good. Well, that was fun. Definitely not a bad way to end the season. It's going to be about 30 degrees out by next weekend. 30, 40 probably isn't going to feel great out here. But yeah, another beautiful day on the water. Time to put it to bed and get ready for another week of work. Stay safe out there. You southern folks, you're just cranking up. Have a great season.